Alright, so me and Mafia just got done recording the review and we did it with Skype and I had to find a software in order for it to record our conference or call or video call. So not the best choice because so I apologize. It's a really bad video, but the review was still how it usually is. So you probably will hear sound. The sound is probably gonna be poor. The video quality is probably going to be poor. The whole format was wrong, but we did our best. We did it anyway. Mafia wasn't home, so he was outside, so we had to do it in a different term. But next time we will do it how we usually do it on Google Hangouts. So I hope you are still able to hear everything or see everything. But thank you for watching upfront. Alright, everybody, welcome to your Impact Review. I'm here with my guest, DNA Mafia, the heel guy, the whole guy, the guy you shouldn't fuck with. The show opens up with DCC coming out. James Storm says his plan was very simple. They had a mission and drew a straight line going forward. And if someone wants to step up in their way, they will knock them down. So then James Storm calls a bunch of names they have knocked down from people they have knocked down. And then he says business is booming. And then Eli Drakes comes out, and apparently Eli Drake still can't talk. And I'm gonna say this motherfucking one more time. This whole deal with Eli Drake not talking was supposed to be till the end of 2016. So I don't know why this thing is still going on. I don't know if they're planning on setting up another match between the two. That maybe if Eli Drake beats him this time, he gets to win. I don't fucking know. Maybe that's the case, but if that's the case, then okay, it makes perfect sense, right? But if not, then yeah, bullshit. But Tyrus talks about the three guys attacking them from behind, and then he calls them out, goes into the ring. And then you have Tyrus calling Eddie Kingston Mini-Me, which was fucking funny. Eddie tells him that if he owes him child support, which was funny. Tyrus was on a roll tonight, though. And then they start to fight. And then after that, we went into a match. Eli Drake was on fire in this match. He did a lot of good moves, clean moves. That the whole thing, him climbing on the turnbuckle and jump. I never saw him do that or once, but everybody did their thing. It was a good match. It was a great way to open the show. So yeah, but I'm glad that they're finally actually doing something with DCC now, letting the guys be what they should be. So your thoughts?
I agree. I don't know what's up with the whole Eli Drake not talking and shit because it makes no fucking sense. Um, I mean, it was a really good match. I agree with what you're saying. It was a solid match,
Yeah,
but
this is
I don't
solid.
know. Eli Drake just kind of not being able to talk makes no sense. Kind of annoyed the shit out of me. Tyrus is a better talker than he is a wrestler. So, I'm tired of Tyrus too. Like, no bullshit. The guy's just like the ultimate fucking lackey.
Yeah, that's true. He's better talking. He's good with this whole him being this bill bouncer type of role. So yeah, and Eli Drake talking. We all know that that is his best asset, which is his voice. So this really takes away from the guy. But we'll just have to see. I don't know. After that, we go backstage where Brandy calls out Rosemary. Then we go backstage again where Allie and Braxton sort of kind of meet up, talk to each other, how you're doing, our things. And then Maria caught the two talking. And then Maria, obviously being the Maria she is, tells him that this and that, what they have talked about with this whole wedding thing. So we're gonna get another one of these wedding segments, which is great because, entertainment purposes. So yeah, I have no problem with them. And then we go into the ring where Brandy cuts. I really like this line that Brandy did at the end. Do you want to play mind games or do you want to throw hands? Because baby girl, I'm standing right here. That was fucking dope. I like that. Then of course Rosemary did her part. Then you had Tracy Steve with Abyss, kinda, walking in onto our with 3 against 1. Then Moose comes out to save the day because you all know Cody and Moose are kind of basically friends. So that's how the whole segment ends. What were your thoughts on this segment?
You know what? I really like Brandy because Brandy's keeping it really street. Like she's the one knockout that talks like she's from the hood, and
Yeah,
I kind of dig it.
yeah, you can tell. You could definitely see that Detroit attitude, that Detroit
Yeah, yeah.
mentality.
Like she speaks with that straight slang and with that I don't give a fuck type shit. Like she's about to get an ass whoop, but it's whatever. Like I didn't get the whole Decay kind of punking her the way they did. Like yo, it's a female. Like you ain't don't gotta be on top of her like that. But whatever. I mean, if you want to dog her, try to teach her a lesson, that's fine. Moose coming out, I thought that Moose shit was pretty lit though, but I mean, I dug it. But I really like Brandy because anytime she fucking talks, it feels like she's from.
Oh wow. Yeah. And then we go to the Hardys, a Hardy segment. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, the Hardys. Matt Hardy talks about having many premonitions about the exhibition of gold, yada yada. You all know this whole thing they're doing with the exhibition of gold. And then he reveals what's under the cloak with Vanguard, and basically saying that he's gonna use Vanguard to teleport them to whatever. And then they like, I don't know if it was in this segment already, but they helped Vanguard one, and then they like transported to fucking Mexico. I thought that was fucking funny though. Basically, so obviously they're going to have a match. They showed highlights of them facing off with Psychosis. Was it? What's his name? Is Super Crazy.
Yeah.
Two of the best Mexican wrestlers. So yeah, that was dope. I mean, I would say like even though they're pushing the Hardys a lot, I would say that the Hardys is kind of helping the company with a lot of exposure though. So I don't know about that. But as far as them, I'm thinking that this is their last year in TNA. Looking at what they're doing for the company, I think this is just their. This is definitely their last year. They're probably trying to do so much they can for the company. Try to leave something behind. I think that's their whole deal. But I don't know. Has it already been confirmed that their contract is re-signed or whatever?
Nah, they haven't said nothing about them. I don't think any of them resigned yet.
Yeah. After that, we had Mahabali Shira versus Drew Galloway Impact Grand Champion match. The first round went to Mahabali Shira because he was good in this first round though. And then obviously the second match, Drew Galloway won by doing the Claymore, transitioning immediately into the, what do you call it, other move? He does the
My fault. Somebody said something wrong. Yeah.
But yeah, Drew Galloway retains us, so I'm thinking we're gonna have Drew Galloway facing maybe every guy in the Impact roster from what I'm seeing, because he wants different guys getting the title, which is really damn good because I do feel like everybody should get the chance and not constantly the same people over and over again, which fucking pissed me off. Then we
But
had
your boy looks strong. Your
Woo?
boy looked real strong. Cheryl looked good.
Yeah, he looked really good. Um, Al Snow is in UK right now because he has his school there, so I don't know. Were there more tapings of the whole him teaming up with Al Snow?
Nah, I don't remember him teaming up anymore with Al Snow. I didn't really even see Cheryl too much at the tapings, but I mean I know he's doing the Al Snow Academy. He's also training with some lucha libre thing.
Hmm. Okay. And then we have Braxton Sutter and Lauren Van. Holy shit, Lauren Finesse, dude. Like seriously, man. And she plays her part so well. Like the whole look, the whole way she's hot, white girl and all. Like, and she's playing, the rich girl type. Perfect
Yeah.
fucking role for her. Perfect role. And he like Braxton Sutter dropping the bottle and going on his knees, and she was like, "Oh my God, she's got, he's gonna propose and shit." Like if I dropped the bottle and went on my knees like that, I would do something else. You know what I mean? But yeah, this leads up into the whole marriage segment thing, which is next week too. I'm guessing looks interesting. I have a feeling of obviously it's obvious that Ali probably will interfere, do some shit. I don't know. but it looks interesting. I am looking forward to it anyway. So
It
then
was
we,
the best wedding ever going to be on TV. That's all I'm saying.
oh
Greatest
yeah,
TV wedding ever.
you saw the taping, huh? So you would know.
Yes, sir.
Then we have a Helms Dynasty segment where basically Shane Helm calls Andrew Everett the weak link, which is bullshit because Andrew Everett's way better than Trevor Lee. Which you're gonna have to watch PWG for proof or for approval. I'm just saying. um, Andrew says that Shane has a problem because he's an old man living off his former glory, something like that. And then they basically attacked him, and this is everything or the whole thing I've been waiting for and been asking for an Andrew Everett, either an Andrew Everett match or them to break up, and they chose the right guy to break up, which is Andrew Everett. So the match between these two is gonna be hopefully phenomenal. I don't know, but it's just good how they finally um, moved forward with this whole Helms Dynasty thing. What are your thoughts?
I like the breakup, but it's not like it's really a breakup because they never did anything together. Like, I think they had like one night only versus EC3 and I don't remember, but it was like some one night only like back like a year ago or some shit. So whatever, let these two fucking thug it out because I agree. Andrew Everett should have been getting pushed like 8-9 months ago. You know, the guy is just fucking incredibly fucking talented. I mean, if you look when Trevor Lee fucking did that, what I don't even know what that move is called, when he jumps up and he kind of crushes him with the feet.
Hmm.
Like Andrew Everett sold the shit out of it. The guy pretty much did his own fucking flip and got kicked in the chest. Like that shit was dope.
It was. So yeah, I'm just glad Andrew Everett, the focus is gonna be a little bit on him because Trevor Lee, man, this guy got so many shots and such. So, and I think yeah, both guys were also trained by Shane. Or no, I think Trevor Lee was trained more with Shane, and I think Andrew Everett was trained more with Hardy's. I think I don't know, but both guys are from North Carolina either way. So, um, then we had that little segment and highlights thing with the Hardys in Mexico where they had the fans and such. Yeah, I already talked about that. They're gonna face Psychosis and Superdry. I think they gonna air it on the show next week, or is this going to be a whole DVD with the Hardys Expedition something? Because I heard something
Oh, I
about them airing it on Pop TV. I don't know how they're gonna do that. So
well, I haven't seen it. I have no idea what it looks like, but I mean, I'm sure that they'll put it on TV. I think they're gonna record. Well, it's previously recorded, obviously. I think they're just gonna like blend it in with whatever else they're doing.
I think so because they went to a lot of different promotions and when you think about it, that's like a lot of rights there. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. But obviously it comes in favor of all the promotions, so I don't see why they wouldn't give them the right to air it. And then we had the main event. A main event that I fucking loved and how it ended. Bobby Lashley versus Eddie Edwards. I'm not really gonna talk about the match because you've seen one Lashley Eddie Edwards match, you've seen them all. Of course the match was good and all, Lashley being the destroyer he is. And when Eddie went for the 3 count, well actually Lashley took the belt, grabbed the belt, he wanted to use it, but Davey Richards came and stopped him. Eddie Edwards got the upper hand, he went for the 3 count, but Davey Richards pulled the ref out of the ring, and that's basically how that whole turn started. So, what happened then next? You had what's this girl's name?
Yo.
Yeah, Angelina Love. Fucking man, it looked real. It looked real. It looked really real, as if she really fucking knocked her out. She sold the hell out of it, man. I'm pretty sure
That,
they've been practicing and rehearsing this shit at home.
yo, that's what I was telling people that either they botched and she connected, or like it was the greatest sell ever. Like I was telling people, yo, one of the wildest things I've ever seen is going to be like on this tapings, and I really didn't know if she botched or or like they sold the shit out of it. I was like, yo, she just knocked that chick the fuck.
Yeah, because it looked like she really hit her. Like I don't know, man. It looked real. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe that was also their whole plan to make it look real. Because sometimes you have that when wrestlers do that, they actually want you to like really hit them to make it look believable and such. If I was a wrestler, I would want that. I would want my match to be as believable as fuck. You know what I mean? So, but it was a really great way for this whole. We've been asking for this, man, and we've been predicting it too. Like, if Davey comes back, he's gonna fucking turn, and just like we said it was, he's gonna complain about it's all about Eddie. Eddie had all his shots while Davey was gone and such, so it was really great storytelling, and that's how you fucking do it, so. Any last thoughts? Overall show rating.
Uh, I think honestly it was done better that Eddie's not the champ. So they can have feud where you don't get back and forth, back and forth, this belt stuff. So I mean, it works. Plus, like I said, I'm not a big Eddie guy, so to see him lose and then Davey turn on him. I mean, his wife is hot though, so it's a win-win.
Yeah. Well, next week's show looks very interesting. Especially looking forward to that wedding thing, and I don't know what else is going to be next week. But TNA is in a really good spot right now. I've seen a lot of people on, because that's typical TNA haters, like this whole brown bag deal thing. I've seen a lot of people be on Facebook be like, "Oh, it's a stupid deal. No one's gonna buy it." Well, the fuck you, because a lot of people buy those things actually. If you go on YouTube, you type in TNA brown bags unboxing or Don West crazy deals, you will see a ton of unboxing videos, man. Like, I was surprised. A lot of people made videos of that shit. Like girls,
You know,
including the men. That shit sold. So these TNA fans are fucking. I don't know. They have like Vince McMahon's face in their asses or something. But that's typical WWE fans. So what's new?
have you talked about the Noah partnership yet?
I need to look into it because I've only like read a little about it, so I don't really have all the details and such. But it's a good thing. This means a lot more for TNA, and including Pro Wrestling Noah, because a lot of people don't know Noah, don't know about that promotion. So this comes more in favor to them. So think it's all good. Everything is looking good for TNA right now, and we're only in February. Look at that. So there are certainly, definitely a lot more surprises and a lot more to come. So who knows? But shit is looking great. So no complaints.
And if you complain, go fuck yourself.
Yep. Go watch that Disney show, the WWE. Well, Raw is bad, but NXT is good. Nigga, I don't give a motherfuck. NXT, SmackDown, Cruiserweights, Raw, I don't watch that shit. No, sorry, bye. TNA and other promotion, but nothing WWE. I'm not interested, sorry. Okay, so, but that's about it. Thank you for being on, man. And we will see you guys another time.